Salut to the Mon Bailey here. So you know I'm in Paris, and we all know Paris is where everything cool starts, basically, right? So I've been noticing what's popular around Paris, and to the best of my knowledge, these things have not caught on in the US yet. So I'm here to tell you what trends to look out for in the next 12 to 18 months. So you can get a jump start on looking cool for a limited amount of time. Let's get started. When everyone tells you you look weird, you can just say, oh, it's the latest fashion in Paris. Scooters, but for adults. So not like your crappy Razor scooter that's still in your parents' garage. Like actual adult-sized, like functional scooters. And these are really popular because you can ride them on the sidewalk. Basically, you get around traffic laws. You know, if you're an adult riding a bicycle, you're not allowed to do that on the sidewalk, but if you're an adult on a scooter, you can do that really wherever you want. So yeah, if you live in an urban area and you're too terrified to bike, but you are too lazy to walk, take a scooter. Next up, water biking. This is the trend for your most ridiculous friend. This is the biggest exercise trend here. There is literally a water bike place at the end of my block. I have never seen a single person who does not work there enter it. But if you are looking to cash in on the next exercise craze, but SoulCycle's too hard to start up, here you go. So what water biking is you basically take one of those senior citizen friendly tubs, the kind that you sit down in so they can't fall and break a hip, and you install a stationary bicycle in the bottom. And then you make people pay exorbitant amounts of money to come and use it for like an hour at a time. I don't know why you would do this. It sounds gross, really, but they are all over, so people must be doing it, I guess. If so, that means that if you hype it enough in the US, you can definitely get some people with too much money and not enough common sense to come and pay you for that. And then we have to talk about food trends, because salted caramel's been around for a while now and we've all loved it, but soon enough we're gonna have to sacrifice it on the altar to the gods of capitalism, and we will need a new favorite flavor. So I'm here to proselytize the gospel of speculoos. This isn't exactly a trend in Paris, it's always been here, and I know what you're thinking, that's just the Trader Joe's cookie butter, but it's not. It's this type of little shortbread cookie with lots of spices, and it's kind of like if a snickerdoodle and a gingerbread cookie had a baby. It's got cloves and cinnamon and some white pepper sometimes, and it's traditionally eaten around Christmas, but nowadays the flavor is getting into other things, so you can have speculoos eclairs are really great, and speculoos mousse, like all these sorts of things. So I think that when it is time to lay salted caramel to rest, our next food trend should be speculoos. Spread the word. And then we can move into actual fashion things. Now, I don't think these are popular in the US right now, but I'm sure there are some people, especially if you live in Brooklyn or those areas, who are already sporting these. But you can definitely be an early adopt. First up for fashion, mullet earrings. These are really weird looking, but also sort of interesting. So they're earrings, and they look like stone, but they're probably not stone because that sounds really heavy. But you have a small earring in the front, like just a normal one, and then in the back, instead of like the just regular back, you have a larger of the same stone. But it's not a plug because it's got like the regular post in it. But these are catching on now. I've seen them in a few stores and actually on people. So yeah, these are gonna come to your more experimental friends pretty soon. But they don't really work if you wear a lot of earrings, like I do, because you can't really fit more than one of these anywhere. So with those of you with just one ear piercing, here's a way to be ahead of trend. Next up, I love these, but I do not have a pair yet. But these are very chunky black shoes with like a thick heel, and then they've got cutouts in them. And they can be any material. Mostly they are a mattish black fake leather sort of thing, and they've usually got lots of buckles on them, but it's pretty cool because you can wear cool socks with them. And these are very popular, especially around the universities. Best way to wear these is to incorporate it into your already slightly hipster, offbeat fashion. Black on black on black with socks. Next up is something that's preeminently popular, but these They really seem especially popular at the moment right now, which are Oxfords, in every shade of the dark half of the rainbow. Browns, maroons, blacks, all those colors. Usually very shiny, on girls. Again, works very well with your hipster aesthetic, so go hog wild. Bonus points if they have the extra thick soles, which are very popular right now as well. And then finally, something for all you guys out there. Bags for men. I'm not talking like Jerry Seinfeld's bag, but like very nice cross-the-body bags, which are literally always black unless they are Louis Vuitton, in which case they're just the brown that says Louis Vuitton all over it. These are super popular in France. Like, every man has one of these, no matter what they're wearing. It's just practical, I guess. You can actually, carry stuff. Men, this is my call to action. Start using bags. They look great, and they're just practical, much better than your dumb pockets. So those are all my trends to watch out for and or adopt early that will be coming to the United States in about a year. So a year from now, when your most annoying friend is talking about this great new water bike craze, you can say you heard about it first. So there you go. Public service. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and then hit the subscribe button. That'd be really awesome. I make new videos twice a week on Mondays and Fridays, and you don't want to miss out. And if you miss me in the meantime, you can find me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram at Soirishcream, and on my blog, pinesandpoplars.wordpress.com. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.